offering my heartfelt gratitude to Bhagwan, loving Sairam to all my dear brothers and sisters. 15 weeks have passed since we first started the Sathya Sai Ashtottaram series in a humble attempt to explain the significance of each name of our beloved Lord. We hope the episodes are as enjoyable to the listeners as they are to those of us recording them. We sincerely pray to Swami to guide us through this journey. Om Shri Sai Maheshwara Swarupaya Namaha. Salutations to Shri Sai, who is the embodiment of Lord Shiva. Bhagwan has said that irrespective of the form of God you pray to, your prayers ultimately reach me. He has appeared in various forms to devotees across the world, one of those forms being Lord Shiva. Swami is Shiva Shakti incarnate. Time and again he has shown this to his devotees. Several times, many Shiva devotees have had Bhagwan Baba's darshan in the form of their desired deity. Here, the story of Swami Vamadeva Maharaj comes to mind. With a desire to attain liberation, Vamadev Maharaj renounced the world and became a sannyasi. When he was around 85 years old, he felt that his body was old and feeble, and at any moment he may have to leave it. So with the aim of offering his body to the river Ganga and attaining liberation, he travelled to Kashi. He meditated on the form of Paramashiva and jumped into the river Ganga. At that very moment, a miracle took place. He saw an effulgent deity with a crown of thick black hair on their head, wearing an orange robe and hands in Abhay Mudra, instead of the ash-smeared, camphor-like form of Shiva he was meditating upon. It vanished in a moment, but there was another miracle. As he was sinking deep into the water, he felt as if he was suddenly being pushed upwards by a powerful force and started floating on the water like a wooden log. A strong wave emerged, and in the silent waters of river Ganga, he was pushed to the shore, and once again Ganga Mata resumed her calm. Swami Vamadeva then decided to sit there in Padmasana so that the monsoon floods will once again suck his body and it will be offered to Ganga Mata and Lord Shiva. On the same night, a senior army officer and also a Sai devotee had a dream. He dreamt that a sannyasi was sitting on Bhagwan Baba's lap and Baba was feeding him a laddu as if he were a small child. Next morning, this army officer went on a walk along the shores of river Ganga and he happened to see the same sannyasi there. He was none other than Swami Vamadeva Maharaj. Urgently, he hurried to him, offered pranams and started recounting the dream and praising Baba. Listening to him, Vamadeva Maharaj said, "I have not seen you earlier. Are you sure this is not your imagination?" At this, the officer began to describe Baba's divine form. Swami Vamadeva recollected the vision he had seen in the river Ganga. It was exactly the same. Vamadeva Maharaj asked himself, "Is this Sai Baba an incarnation of Shiva?" His inner voice answered, "Spend some more time with this devotee. Find out more about this Parameshwar and then be assured." Accordingly, Swami Vamadeva stayed there for some time on the Manikarnika Ghat. He heard Bhagwan Baba's glory from the devotee and he was convinced that his Maheshwara and Sai were one and the same. He spent the rest of his life meditating upon his Sai Maheshwara. Sai Mahadeva, Sathya Sai Mahadeva, Partipurishwar hai, Sai Baba Maheshwar hai, Sai Mahadeva, Sathya Sai Mahadeva, Nirupama Guna Sadana, Sai Nirajadaladayana, Vibhuti Sundar hai, साई बाबा महेश्वर हे, विभूति सुंदर हे, साई बाबा महेश्वर हे, साई महादेवा, सत्य साई महादेवा,